Buddy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Boku no Hero Academia chapter 337. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and I'm just on a non-stop high-speed struggle train heading into chaos, and oh, we are hitting light speed. It fucking sucks. Oh, yeah, kitty, I know it sucks. Anyways, if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kick it, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So, last week, Aoyama, which we already knew Aoyama was the traitor anyway, but it was confirmed. And I know, it's so crazy how it seems like we have a complete manga Illuminati situation where Aoyama is quirkless, but and he was given a quirk by All for One, and it's fascinating because the timing is fascinating because we found out recently in Vigilante Boku no Hero Academia Legals that All for One gave a quirk. He gave O'Clock's quirk to Nameless Number 6 as well. So and we also saw in a while ago in Vigilantes and this was back in Knuckle Duster's flashback. So this is way before even the events of Vigilantes that All for One was taking away. He was collecting several quirks. So Aoyama not the only one he given quirks to. Anyway, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. Here we go. The traitor has been revealed. Meanwhile, the symbol of fear is... Friends, huh? But if they are exposed, won't it become a problem for us? I told you. Not at all. God, I'm just thinking about how Bones doesn't do enough detailing for you, All for One. What do you do with the chief lighter that stops working? If he is successful, it's a plus for us. Yeah, exactly, because you got a cheap ass lighter, and you're not spending like $5 on a lighter. I mean, why spend $5 when you can spend it for $1? Anyways, if he fails, I might be a little disappointed. In that case, we'll just cast him aside and go about the next possible route we can take. He isn't anything more than a disposable tool, but it's even better if he can entertain us for a while. Again, like a cheap disposable lighter. Anyways, Deku has come face to face with his friend's betrayal. And this chapter is titled A Despicable Life. Here we go. Yuga, run! Wait! Both Mama and Papa were extremely concerned for me because I was quirkless. Both of them were supposedly from wealthy families. Wait a second. So were Todoroki's parents. And remember what Endeavor was trying to do, what Todoroki's parents were doing. Let's see. Both of them were supposedly from wealthy families. They raised me in luxury without an inconvenience in sight, and that's why I'm sure that they were more hurt by it than I ever was. That the fact that I was different. I don't think Deku's mom was that hurt. Or no, maybe she was hurt, but she wouldn't do anything this bad. Nah. That's why, even while trying their best to make things work, they wish for nothing but my happiness. I've seen it, they can give away quirks freely. That's when they came across a rumor. Nothing in life is free. Although the quirk I received was not compatible with my body at all. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Mama and Papa, with all my hardships in mind, still raised me lovingly. Yes, and they got the belt and everything. And because being different is scary. Being different is awesome. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? And thus my dream to become a hero that shows sympathy and compassion began. Aww. One day, just as we were getting comfortable in our lives once again, There's a rumor floating around that All Might is going to become a teacher. Make sure you get into UA. For the people, tell me when the class will be isolated, in order to make them happy. Tell me where the training camp will be taking place. Dude, I love this art. Everything, seeing all this is great. For everyone's sake, I will, now that Midoriya has returned to UA, lure him out and isolate him. Uh-oh. That letter you left us, when I found out that you were quirkless just like me, I fell into the deepest pits of despair. Stop it, Yamakan! Naval all-for-one laser! Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! HAGAKURE, what you doing? My body has the ability to warp light. All of us could have died. All of Japan has been thrown into chaos. Oh my god. So that's what you look like, girl. Well, at least part of what you look like. And you still had the nerve to sit in the same classroom as us. You lived in the same dorms as us. Didn't you, Yamakan? You're wrong. Yuka is... Ooh. Yamakan, HAGAKURE-san, HAGAKURE-san, she did this for you so that you wouldn't have to hurt anyone else. Let's stop this already. Let's put an end to all of this now. I see. So he was given a quirk and ended up being controlled. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. I'm trying to see. Does this mean HAGAKURE is dead? Hold up. Or no, I think he's talking about her snitching. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, what? Nah. Okay. It was, appended to him around 10 years ago. 10 years ago, huh? If he's safe even now, then it doesn't seem like there are any mechanisms for him to blow up like Nagant when she turned on All for One. If all of you could please just step away for some time. There's no way in hell we are staying away from this. Oh my god. If HAGAKURE-san didn't expose you, what exactly were you planning to do? Ayama, tell me that this is all a lie. A quirkless child given a quirk sounds like someone else we know. Way to tell, Bakugo. Yeah, Deku. Yeah, Bakugo knows that this is a Yingling motif. He knows that this is manga Illuminati. Unfortunately, we still have to follow proper protocol here. Tell me everything you know about All for One. I know nothing. We simply asked out. We were simply asked to carry out orders from him. If we failed, we would be killed. If we lied, we would be killed. How do you know that? He showed us examples. People who defied him were disposed of like garbage. If you ran to tell the police, you would be killed the moment you stepped out of their building. There was no escaping him. No matter where you went, he would know, and death would follow. We were just following orders. Yuga had no idea. All I knew was not to let anyone find out. We are the ones at fault here. And you still had the nerve to sit in the same classroom as us. In front of all the people that could have died because of me, I had the nerve to hang out with you guys and laugh as if I was one of you. To see a former quirkless person like me, knowing that you were struggling with the burden of fighting All for One, I just despaired of my own misery. When I put my own despair before your heavy burden, I realized I was rotten to the core. The Ayama Yuga you know is a filthy villain through and through. Then why did you help Takayami-kun and Kacchan at the training camp? Ooh, Deku not having any of this shit. Was the chiefs from that night signifying that you were doing as All for One ordered? No, right? I didn't realize it then. It was an SOS, wasn't it? Why are you crying right now? It's not because you couldn't do as All for One wished, right? I know a certain hero, even though All for One controlled her mind, she would never ever give up. We miss you, Nagin. We miss you. Only her mind was crushed, but never her spirit. Mm-hmm. Young Midoriya, if I knew earlier, things could have been different by now. No one should be named a villain for the rest of their life just because they committed a crime. This line is everything. Horikoshi, you are trying. I know you are trying, but... I'm sorry Koichi is still doing better. He is. We can choose how to enter this fight. Is that your play, Deku? We could choose how to enter this fight, huh? I just keep thinking about Weak Hero. I'm thinking about Weak Hero, what Donald Nas said. He's like, no, 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 no. You want them to bring the fight to you because otherwise you're going into their trap. And you have a connection to All for One right there. Use it. You can still become a hero. Will Deku's words reach him? Okay. How do I feel about this chapter? I really do like that we got to see Hagakure. I love seeing her appearance. I do. I have to point this out because it will make me I will drive me nuts if I don't. You see what happens when you have an isolated moment like this, and that was with Hagakure, Deku, and Ayama. Notice that this was an intervention with just those three. Notice how much more intimate it was, and how much you really got the vulnerability of the moment. Now, imagine for a minute if this is going back to Bakugo's moment with Deku during his intervention. You know, Bakugo having his intervention moment with Deku. Imagine for just a minute that all of Class 1A wasn't there, and it was just Bakugo, Deku, and Shoto. Maybe Engineer and Uraka. I will play devil's advocate and have Uraka included in this too. Imagine how much more intimate it would have been and how much more effective it would have been. You see what I mean? You see what happens when you don't try to force Class 1A down people's throats? I really hope I'm wrong and that part of me hopes I'm right and that this was just the editors, Horikoshi's editors, trying to push Class 1A. But I want to see the rest of UA involved. That's the thing that's bugging me. And I have to compare this to Vigilantes. I do. Because the difference between this and Vigilantes is in Vigilantes, you see everybody getting involved. You do. You see everybody get involved. Well, minus Captain Celebrity because he's gone. But you see like all of the that Koichi has, well, because we're getting near the end, obviously. But even when we were in the Sky Tree, or the Sky Egg, you saw all the heroes there. You have there's sometimes when there's not all the Vigilantes there, like with Knuckle Duster's arc, because they don't need to be. But like with this final arc in particular, we see all the Vigilantes there because they're all trying to help Pop. Everyone is coming together to help Pop, and it just frustrates me so much that Horikoshi's only focusing on Class 1A when you could be including, and especially when this is all about unity and shit, you don't have Class 1B there. You don't have the, and we did have Class 1B earlier. Granted, we did. And this was before the intervention. But we don't have Class 1B there. We don't have the mechanics class there. or the equipment people there. We don't have them all there, and this would be like the perfect opportunity to have everyone, like representatives of each of the classes or whatnot, coming together and figuring out what we're gonna do. And I just feel like it's just a missed opportunity, or go to like an auditorium or something, and like come together, just something. Because, like, as it was saying in here, Japan is in fucking chaos. And guess what? Naruhata was in goddamn chaos. And we didn't have like the entire fucking city like this shit. We didn't have like we have a focus on like a few vigilantes, because the vigilantes there are actually relevant to what's going on. But the other characters that Pop and Koichi befriended are coming into this situation. But goddamn, it frustrates me so much. It does. Furuhashi Sensei, I really hope that you are helping Horikoshi on this. I do, because the hero writing is slowly getting better. I will say that. But anyways, I'm very curious what you guys thought of this chapter. I'm for the most part very happy with this chapter. And I will say this: how Ayama's intervention is being handled overall is much, much better. It is. Because this is what in all reality, I wanted for Deku. Just have a couple of people out there, grabbed, Katayama, they confronted Ayama, got Ayama, brought him back, and then the rest of the class have their piece. Say their piece. That's what I wanted. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Boku content, there's a few ways you could do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later.